is King Solomon, the wisest, the most powerful, the richest man to ever live. My father was King David, arguably the best king Jerusalem has ever had. My mother, I can't remember. One day when I was traveling to one of the places we go to pray, I was sleeping and God came to me in a dream and said, "I will grant you one wish." I said, "I wish to be wise so I may lead the chosen people of your kingdom." Because I had asked for such an unselfish wish, he said, "You could have asked for money, power, but you didn't. You asked for wisdom. So I will grant you the things that you did not ask for along with your wish." I ruled for about 40 years, but on that time I made fatal errors. I chose to follow worldly trinkets instead of following God like he told me. But before all of that happened, one example of my wisdom was one story where I helped to decide who there were two women arguing over who the live baby belonged to. The story goes that two women were alone in a house with nobody else, and they each had a child born, and one rolled over and accidentally crushed the baby in their sleep. So they came to me and said, "Sir, please, find out," and they wanted me to find out who the true mother was. So they handed me the baby, and I pulled out a sword. I said, "I will cut the baby in half, so you each will have part." The first woman said, "Please don't cut the baby in half. Give it to her. Just don't hurt the baby." The second woman said, "Go ahead, cut it in half. We'll just keep fighting over it." And so I said, the first woman is the true mother because she is the one who didn't want the baby to die. The people around me think that was glorious and said and thought I had wisdom. It's believed that I had over 3,000 horses, gold mines, and at one point it was believed that I led my people into war. But like I said earlier, since I chose to follow worldly trinkets instead of God, God took my powers away. One thing I didn't mention is he also granted me a long life. So he took that away. And at almost 40, a little over 40 years, I died of old age.